Well, hello everyone. My name's Travis.
I'm Lance.
And this is Candid at the Movies, and we are reviewing the most divisive film of 2021, Halloween Kills, starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Will Patton, Judy Greer, and Andi Matichak. Now in theaters and on your Peacock service, which we should have saw as a sign.
Yeah, and on Peacock it's free. That should have been the first telltale sign that we were getting set up.
So, Lance, how did you feel about this movie?
If you want to see gory kills, brutal kills, you're a fan of the horror villain Michael Myers, if you're a fan of the character itself, you'll probably enjoy this.
Yeah.
I wanted more. I expected more. I'm going to start from here and go. To me, the way the film started off for me was weird.
Right.
Because you started picking up from where they left off. And then you find Officer Haskins, Will Patton's character.
Right.
But then you immediately jump into a flashback from back to the 70s.
All the way back to 79.
Which I feel like if you were going to do that, you could have did that the reverse way.
Right.
Started the movie off with the flashback.
Right.
And then go to that point. It would have flowed a little better. Remember in the trailer, if you watch the Halloween Kills reaction trailer, remember when I said, man, this looks crazy. I hope that with this scene with the firefighters, they don't do it like any action movie do it, and you stand there and watch one by one as you kill everybody.
Yep.
Well, let's just say I was right.
Yeah.
It happened exactly how I said it. And from that point on, it just started to go downhill. I mean, the logic of some of the characters just was off. The pacing of the movie was bad. A friend of mine said, shout him out, you know what I'm saying? He's an entrepreneur. He said, basically, it felt like you have a bunch of characters doing the dumbest stuff to advance the movie and story, whatever story they were trying to move forward.
Yeah.
The main characters you're advertising in the movie were hardly in the movie.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was in the back of a truck, in the hospital, in hospital bed. That's it.
Will Patton, laying on the road, in a hospital bed, in the hospital, while they were playing these romantic Young and the Restless music themes, trying to shoehorn in this undertone, romantic undertone.
You know what I was waiting on?
What?
The music from Scrubs. That's all I needed, and I was like, okay, well, it's Scrubs Halloween edition. All right.
Two things. One, you basically, with trying to shoehorn the Haskins backstory in, you basically retconned the retcon.
In a reboot.
You retconned the retcon. Yeah. Like, what you fixed in the previous movie, you sort of undid with this one. And then two, and you can ask Travis during the movie, because I was commenting, like, if they keep doing this, I swear to God. For some reason, every side character and some of the main characters kept doing this, look at the side camera, do the heroic monologue, evil dies tonight.
Oh boy, that...
Something, he's been tormenting me for 30 years. Well, now it's my turn, because evil dies tonight. I've been afraid for such and such long, but no more. Because evil dies tonight.
He killed my daughter 40 years ago, but tonight, since I'm an old man,
evil dies tonight. And you kept getting that throughout the entire film. It was bad. I like the horror genre, the classic horror. You talk about Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, my boy Frederick Charles Krueger. Yes. I gotta say the full name when I say Frederick Charles. Frederick Charles Krueger, Pinhead. I mean, horror from when we were kids. Right. That stuff I like, okay. Right. Yeah. This one, I feel like today's Hollywood monster thing, I feel like if you want to add more gore and stuff to it, I feel like that equates horror. Right. With the character like the Shape, who's will be suspenseful. You don't know where he's at. He just pops up surprise. It's not just going out here John Wicking people. Like it. Like I didn't feel suspense in the movie.
No, I didn't.
They tried, and like near the ending, near close to the end parts, but it's just it won't.
Nobody was jumping. nobody jumped at all. And
people walked out.
Yeah, people walked out. And it was early in the movie.
Yes. People walked out.
It's not a long movie.
Not long at all.
Yeah.
Just know, if you're gonna see it, if you have to have the theater experience, cool.
Yeah.
But it's free on Peacock.
Yeah.
You get some friends together at the crib, get some food, sit on a Peacock, you sit and you watch it.
Sit and laugh. Sit and laugh. Because
that's what we did in the theaters. Thank God we only paid 53 cents for it.
53 cents, baby.
That I kind of want back. That's a can of pop right there.
Man, so Lance, what is your final score on Halloween Kills?
I was tempted to say F.
Ooh.
But I remembered I watched Snake Eyes this year.
Very true.
So I can't do with that.
I understand, man.
But I will say D-.
Ooh.
D-, man, because the build up and expectation and then the product that I got. If I was just looking for kills, maybe it'd be a little better, but just when it comes to actual horror films, it's more elements to it that make it a great horror film, not just kills. It's more to it. Yeah. And this one just, especially when your main title characters and name that carry the franchise is hardly involved in the movie, like I can't do it.
I'm gonna give this movie a gentleman's D-.
A gentleman's D-.
A gentleman's D-, just write in cursive. It looks pretty. Yeah, so if you thought this movie was great, please comment below, because maybe you saw something I didn't. Maybe you were drunk. Maybe you were high. Maybe it was something else. But hey, like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to see Dune next week, so hopefully we'll see better film.
Yeah.
This is Lance. I'm Travis. Y'all have a good one.